Well, good evening from lovely North Carolina here in the foothills of the Carolina Mountains near Hickory, North Carolina. Enjoying the beautiful fall weather. So, what does fall weather want you to do, and what does it bring out in a man? Football. Remembering back to my high school football days, cool, crisp air makes me want to go hit somebody. So, I need to get that out of my system. And so, how are we going to do that this evening? We're going to do that by playing some Pro Strategy Football 2021. I'm into week 3 of my 1983 replay of the NFL season with the Washington Redskins. As I've stated previously, I am now a Carolina Panther fan, but growing up, I was a Washington Redskin fan because in the 70s, all there was 3 TV stations, and you had a very limited selection of teams that you were going to watch. So I was a Redskin fan. Carolina Panthers come to the Carolinas in 95, I believe it was 95, and I became a Panthers fan. But now I am replaying this 1983 season, a season that found Washington in the Super Bowl and then being destroyed by the Raiders that season. But today's game, we're into week 3. So far into the season, the Washington Redskins are 2-0. I will be playing as the Redskins. The computer will be playing with the New York Giants. So this is a division rival, and it should be fun to play. The Redskins should be favored in this game. Offensively, I'm not sure that the Giants were too good that year. This is a season where you have a 24-year-old Lawrence Taylor playing for the New York Giants, but running 1,000 sims on this game, and you have Washington winning 98% of those games on an average score of 35-10. So the New York Giants in 83 were not good. So this one should be a laugher, but we will see. 1983 season underway, playing from RFK Stadium. Coach for the visiting New York Giants, Ray Perkins, and of course, Coach Joe Gibbs for the Washington Redskins. Let's do this. We will play it expert just to get a good feel for the game. New York has won the toss, and they will receive. And here we go. The game's underway. We will kick off deep. Mosley to kick. The kick is away. And the kick looks like it's going to be down to the 3. Morris running it back, and he returns it out to the 21-yard line, a 16-yard return. 1st and 10 for the New York Giants. For the Giants, you have Bruner at quarterback, Carpenter, Woodfolk in the backfield, Gray split out with Missler, and Mowat, your tight end. They are in a pro I believe they will run to start out. We'll do a shift over, protect against the outside run. Bruner's under center, hands to Woodfolk. He tried to hit it off counter right, but the Redskins were all over that. Tackled by Olkowitz, 2nd and 10 for the New York Giants. This time we will focus pass. Man to man. Doubling no one. There's Bruner. They're in the pro set. Bruner under center. He steps back to pass. It is the draw to Woodfolk, but he is tackled immediately by Grant. 3rd and 11. It was a draw with a halfback. But the Redskins defensing well. Now we will go against the pass. Nickel defense. Let's put a little bit of pressure from Coleman, the linebacker. We'll blitz him, staying in pass, man to man. Bruner still under center. Woolfolk set back. He releases, and it's incomplete. So we'll be a 3 and out as the New York Giants offense lived up to their billing. 3 and out. Redskins back to receive the punt. Jennings to punt for the Giants. On his 4, punts away. And it's a nice punt, 42 yards out of bounds, 1st and 10 for the Redskins. We will look to run to get things started. I like to run with the Redskins, run off the left side, but because in run blocking, I do have that left tackle who's a run block of 9. And I like to run Riggins, run that train. So we will give Riggins the ball off tackle left for our first play call. Theismann under center. Riggins does make the corner. Nice pickup on 1st down, 6-yard gain. He is tackled by Lawrence Taylor. 2nd and 4. This time, do a middle run the trap play, run Riggins again, right over center. Hand off to Riggins, and it's a good pickup. It's a pickup of 5. That'll be 1st and 10 for the Redskins. Moving the ball. This time we will go pass. We'll do play action, a medium pass with Brown. We'll run him to the sideline with Brown. Let's leave Riggins into block. And play action. First and 10, Theismann under center, play action. He's being rushed, but it's intercepted by Courier. I don't know who that was coming off the corner, maybe possibly Taylor, but he rushed Theismann, and Theismann has thrown a pick to Courier. So that backfired on us. Great defensive play. Should have just kept running the ball. Going 4-3 against the run. Coverage man to man. Bruner under center. He throws a quick slant into Gray, but it's just for 2 yards as he's tackled by Olkowitz. 2nd and 8. We will go back to the pass now as they're in 2nd and long. This time we'll stun up front, keeping our coverage in man-to-man. Bruner under center. He pitches it out to Woolfolk, but he's tackled immediately for a 1-yard loss by Dexter Manley. 3rd and 9. Pitch to the left, went nowhere as we're, again, they're 3rd and long. We'll stay in pass. This time going back to nickel defense. Take the stun off. We'll shift normal. And this time, let's blitz Olkowitz just to keep pressure on Bruner. Bruner now in the shotgun. Draw to Woolfolk, but he does not get there. It's just a 4-yard gain, 4th and 5. And that's another 3 and out as they'll punt it away again. Jenny in the block to see if he can pick up anything coming off that corner. Defense is rested. Here we go. And he was sacked. Hardison again, 10-yard loss. I kept that kept that running back in. I kept Washington in to block, and he did a poor job of blocking. Let's go draw play. See if we can pick up some of those 10 yards from that big loss. Riggins on the draw, up the middle, and he does pick up 6 to make it 3rd and 14. So far, the Washington Redskin offense has been dismal. It's a medium pass. Send Monk. On the fade. All right, here we go. Let's go shotgun this time. Better for passing. Third and 14. Theismann in the shotgun. No rush this time as he gets the ball off, and it's incomplete. 4th and 14, and the Redskins will have to punt as both offensives are stalling here so far in the first quarter. Hayes back to punt. And the punt is away. Taken by Bright. He's tackled immediately. 41-yard punt, no return. 1st and 10. Again, Bruner, they're in the pro eye. The 3-4. Blitz both. Let's focus on the run. Run blitz, bringing the linebackers up the middle. And they stonewall Carpenter. 1-yard gain. Again, tackled by Okowitz. 2nd and 9. Now focus on the run. Just put one of those linebackers blitzing. Put them in coverage. Man-to-man coverage. 2nd and 9. Bruner under center. He does hand it off to Wolfhook, who tries to get the corner, and he does. Good gain on 2nd down, 8-yard gain, 3rd and 1. Kaufman on the tackle. As it's 3rd and 1. This time we'll focus on the pass. Put some heat on. If they pass, I could get burnt here. And they run, and we string it out. He does not. Oh, he does get the 1 yard. 1st and 10. I thought for sure that they had stopped him, but no such luck. Now we'll focus on the pass. On 1st and 10, let's take those blitzing off. Let's bring some heat on the corners. Blitzing Malote and Coleman. Bruner under center, Wolfhook, the single back, hand off to Wolfhook. Nice little 3-yard gain, tackled by Butts, 2nd and 7. This time we'll go stand man-to-man. And double gray. Bruner under center, pro set, Bruner backs up, heat is on, and it's incomplete. Trying to hit the tight end Mowat, but he's defended well by Jordan. 3rd and 7. We'll again stay and pass. This time, going nickel. Doubling the wide receiver. Gray. He is the 8th graded wide receiver. Bruner back. Slings it. Incomplete. 4th and 7. Another stalled drive as Jennings is back to punt. 4:40 left in the first quarter. Scoreless. Jennings punts the ball, and I have run into the kicker. My goodness. It will be 4th and 2 still, but that changes field position. And they tried to sneak it. They tried the fake, but it was a 3-yard loss. 1st and 10 for Washington. They tried to get tricky, and it backfired on them. We'll see if we can take advantage and burn them deep on this after that misplay. We won't go shotgun. Let's go pro set, and then try to hit them deep. Catch them after this gaff. Plenty of time, no rush. He throws deep, and it is incomplete as both teams cannot seem to get the pass game going. Good counter left, this time with Washington in the pro set. And they were all over it. They were on the run blitz, blitzing up the middle. Hardison tackles Washington, no gain, 3rd and 10. And I have a dog who's filling his oats right now. We'll go short pass. Let's do the slants. Theismann under center. He does get it to, and it's a fumble. 4th and 4. Everyone struggling to run the ball, but I feel a little sneaky here. I think I will run it. I'm going to go trap with Riggins. I don't have any confidence in the Giants moving the ball, so I might as well just go for it. I know I'm just inside my 50. Joe Gibbs probably wouldn't make that call, but I will. And Riggins up the middle, and he is stopped. And it was a poor offensive play call, a 2-yard gain. Now it's New York's ball on the 41. Can run. Three, 4. Coleman bringing some heat from the middle. They swing it out, incomplete. So far, a very slow and uneventful first quarter. Teams are struggling moving the ball. Bringing some heat here. Bruner back, and it's incomplete. Too much pressure for Bruner. Now we go to nickel defense. Blitz only up the middle. Let's blitz Coleman up the middle, dropping everyone else back in the pass. Coleman does bring the heat. He's in Bruner's face. Bruner escapes twice. It is caught by Woolfolk, but it's short. It's only 4-yard gain, 4th and 6. He's tackled by the All-Pro and Hall of Famer Green as Jennings is back again to punt. 2:16 to go here in the first quarter. Punts away. He punts it deep. Nelms with the return, 7-yard return to the 21, 1st and 10 Washington. We will go with the run. Riggins up the middle. He does see some daylight. Good first down run of 6 yards, tackled by Kelley to the 27, 2nd and 4. Redskins. Go outside run this time. Let's pitch it right. Running away from Taylor, who's set up the other way. He does get the corner, but he only gets 3, 3rd and 1. And John Riggins is down, but luckily it's only the wind knocked out of him. He will return. Wansley coming in at fullback. This time we will continue to run. do an inside run off tackle left. But we will run Washington with the ball. 3rd and 1. Theismann under center. Ball is snapped, handed off to Washington, and he does get it, and he breaks free for a 6-yard gain to the 36, tackled by Van Pelt. 1st and 10. Let's continue going with what's working. Again, pitching it right. Washington. And he does get the corner. This is another good pickup on 1st down, 6 yards, 2nd and 4, tackled by Kelley to the Washington 42. Do a line plunge this time with Washington. Theismann under center. And that will be the end of our first quarter with the score 0-0. Both teams struggling on offense. At the end of the quarter, you have 45 total offense for Washington, 18 for New York. So a dismal first quarter for both teams. But Washington does seem to be moving the ball here late in the quarter as we start the second quarter. Washington off tackle, and he does break it for a 6-yard gain. Another 1st and 10. He's tackled by McGriff. Let's see if we can catch him with the play action. Theismann back to pass. He does hit the slant, and it's incomplete. Cannot complete a pass. You would have thought that one could have hit. I am disappointed. Counter right with Washington. He does make the corner, but he stopped after only a 3-yard gain, which brings up 3rd and 7, tackled by Kennard. Now Charlie Brown is down. They're taping his ankle. He'll be back later. That will bring McGrath in, half wide receiver. Again, just want to continue with the run. Let's run the trap. I have 2 second string running backs in right now, so I think I will switch to the pass. Keep it pro set. We'll just run the slants again. See if I can actually complete a pass as Theismann's under center. He backs up and it's still incomplete. Theismann cannot connect on a pass. Poorly done so far on offense from the Washington Redskins. 13:39 to go here in the first half. Hayes back to punt. Punts away. It's a good punt. It's deep. And Bright with it. Decent return. 8-yard return. 1st and 10 on the 16. And Riggins will now be back in the game as we missed him. In the 3-4, looking for the run. They do pitch it to Carpenter, and he's stopped after just a short 1-yard gain, tackled by Liebenstein. 2nd and 9. Carpenter on a 1-yard run. Now focusing on the pass. Just blitz Coleman and Okowitz. Bruner under center. They pick up the blitz and they hit Gray for 15. He's tackled by Green. 1st and 10, and that's the first play for any significant distance in this game so far. Just play the run. Standard 3-4. Carpenter and Wolfik in the backfield. Tries to hit Mowat with a short pass, and it's incomplete as he's defended well by Jordan. Again, just a standard 3-4. focusing on the pass. Flag on the play. Delay of game. Dead ball foul. New York 2nd and 15 now. This will stay in the standard 3-4. Playing pass. Runner back to pass. He lets it go, and it is incomplete. Again, we'll just stay in the standard 3-4. None of these receivers strike fear in my defense, so that's 4th and 15. Here we go. Punt. Another punt. Imagine that. Punts away. Save with the punt. 6-yard return to the 39. 1st and 10, Washington. I got my big horse back in the backfield. Riggins in the backfield. We will give him the ball. Counter left. 1st and 10. Theismann takes the snap, hands to Riggins, and he is tackled immediately by Taylor. LT on the tackle, no gain. This time we'll go pass. Let's try the screen pass again. Let's get Washington back in there. Screen pass. And it's caught by Washington. 7-yard gain, bringing it up to 3rd and 3. Charlie Brown, our wide receiver, has recovered. Again, we'll go trap with Riggins. 3rd and 3. Ball snap, handoff to Riggins, and he gets it. That's a pickup of 4. He needed 3. Tackled by Sally. 1st and 10. And we are now almost on the other side of the field. It's taken the long time just to get to the 50. We'll make Monk our primary on this short pass. And he does complete it to Monk, and it's a good completion. It's a good 8-yard gain on 1st down. 2nd and 2, tackled by Kelley now on the New York 42 as they're moving the ball down the field. Let's go to a one-back set. And I think they'll think we're going to go pass, but we're going to go off tackle left with Washington in the one-back set. And he does indeed get the 1st down, and he gets more. Nice 12-yard gain. He's tackled by Flowers down to the New York 30. 1st and 10, Washington. This time we'll go medium pass. Again, let's go Brown on the fade. This changes route to a fade. Single back, Theismann back, and he is rushed immediately and sacked, and that's by Martin. And the pass blocking has not been good for the Redskins so far in this game. This time we'll repeat that, but this time let's leave Washington in the block, 4 receivers. And he does pick up the blitzer that time, and it is caught this time. Nice 8-yard gain to make it 3rd and 10, Washington. Let's bring it, set it back to pro set. We will run it this time. Let's run the draw with Riggins. Moving the ball, but it's 3rd and long. Riggins with the run up the middle. He does pick up 6, makes it 4th and 4. What is my chance from a field goal from here? It's only a 55% chance. I don't like those odds. Let's do the short pass this time. Let's do the slant. Let's make Brown the primary. Leaving Riggins. The delay. Here we go. Fourth down. Going for it again. It bit me last time. It's probably going to bite me again, but I didn't like my odds, and it's incomplete. Penalty on the play. What will be the penalty? Let's hope for offensive holding. Washington. New York declines. 1st and 10. New York on the 24. As another drive stalled. Runner under center. And the run defense is on. Run blitz gets them for a 1 yard loss. Tackled by Malott. 2nd and 11. That will put Washington in pass defense. Let's take the blitz off. Just cover the pass as it's 2nd and 11. And they will try to run it, but Washington's all over it. Still 3rd and 11. No gain. Again, we'll just continue in the 3-4 pass. Flag on the play. It looks like Washington was offsides. Yeah, offsides Washington. They'll make it 3rd and 6, a little more manageable. Yeah, but we'll continue in the 3-4 coverage. Hands off to Wolfolk up the middle, and he is tackled after just a 2-yard gain. Tackled by Liebenstein, 4th and 4. And again, no offense from the New York Giants. Punts away, short punt, taken by Nelms. Returns it to the 48, 1st and 10. We'll go long pass just to see if we can get something to hit. Brown going on the hook and go. We're just going to run him on the fly. Run Riggins on the post. And Warren on the corner. Here we go. Back to pass. He has time to throw. Lets it go, and it's incomplete. They were into pass defense. We did not catch them guessing. Pitch right to Riggins. Riggins does get the corner.
3rd down.
So 3rd and 6. Let's continue to run the ball. It's the one thing that is working. Better in their pass game. Neither team can throw the ball. Riggins, he breaks it, and he could go, but he's ran down. But that's a huge 27-yard gain to the 17, tackled by Flowers. 1st and 10 on the 17-yard line. As the Redskins are finally getting down into scoring range. It's again, this time, counter left with Riggins. Running in behind that left tackle. Another good pickup on 1st down, 4-yard gain. This time we'll go middle run. Trap. But this time let's run Washington. Let's give him the ball to give Riggins a rest. Theismann under center. Hand off to Washington, who does get the corner. 5-yard gain, 3rd and 1. He's tackled by Martin. As the Redskins are now moving the ball. Off tackle left, this time with Riggins. running in behind that left tackle, and he does break it, and it's touchdown.
Touchdown.
Riggins on an 8-yard gain, touchdown off tackle. He goes in untouched. And let's take a look at that as he jukes one man, goes in untouched, touchdown. Washington Redskins. With 2:35 to go in the half. Redskins finally on the board. Mosley for the extra point, and it is good.
It's good.
So a 6-play, 48-yard drive, and took 2 minutes and 33 seconds. And Washington has finally broke the scoring drought as Mosley kicks off. 2:30 to go in the half. Taken at the goal line by Bright. He brings it out. Good return to the 25-yard line, to the 25-yard return. 1st and 10. Let's take the blitz off. Display standard 3-4 against the pass. Bruner back to pass. He lets it go. It looks like a long pass, but it's incomplete. Trying to hit the long pass to the split end. Missler, but it's incomplete. Trying to go long on Darrell Green is not a good choice. Again, the standard 3-4. And he was under heavy pressure as he tried to swing it out to Wolfick, but he was defended by Okowitz. 3rd and 10. This time we will go into pass defense nickel. We're still doing coverage man to man. Bruner under center. Good pass defense as he was triple covered, defended by Coffey. As the 2-minute warning comes, as so far in this game, the New York Giants have had a total of 35 yards offense. That's pretty dismal. Jennings back to punt. Can the Redskins do something with 2 minutes? Say with it, but he trips over his own feet. 36-yard punt, 1-yard return. We'll try to get out of bounds. We do have 3 timeouts, so we're in good shape there. But I want to continue running the ball. That's been our bread and butter. Riggins off tackle, and he gains 4. But we will call timeout. This time we will try to throw the ball. Medium passes. But we'll try sideline patterns by both our wide receivers. Then we'll send our tight end. Send him on a cross. Here we go. Theismann under center. He backs up. He's got time to throw. And it's incomplete.
3rd down.
3rd and 6. This time going long pass. To Brown. Running on a corner pattern. Run both on corners. Let's run Warren just to clear that out. Run him on a fly. Let's leave Riggins in to block. He's not that good of a pass catcher anyhow. Here we go. Theismann under center. He backs up. He does have time. There's no rush, but he cannot hit the side of a barn, as we will be forced to punt with 1:33 to go. Hayes back to punt. See if we can get one deep. Punts away, and it is down to the 16. Shaw's tackled immediately. 2-yard return. 1st and 10 on the 20. So we'll just play normal nickel pass defense. Runner back, draw to Wolfick, but he's strung out after only a 2-yard gain as he tries to get out of bounds. Bruner again to Missler. Third and 4. Staying in the standard nickel coverage. Bruner in shotgun, and it's incomplete. And we will get the ball back with 1:11 on the clock as Jennings back to punt. It's a good punt, deep. 37-yard punt's out of bounds. Well, it's not as deep as I thought it was. Let's just see if we can just bust a draw play. With 1:05 to go, to see if we can just get some big yardage on the draw. Riggins up the middle, and he's stopped pretty quickly. So didn't get as much as I would have hoped, but we do have 2 more timeouts. I think they're going to be guarding the sidelines, so let's run a post with Brown and a fly with Monk and Warren. A hook and go. 59 seconds left. Theismann back, and he is sacked immediately by Hardison, but there is a penalty on the play. Offensive holding, Washington, and we're just backing up. Let's just rerun that. Let's leave Riggins into block. That's it. Side the block. Should have left him in the last play. He does have time this time, and we will cause timeout. We did pick up some this rinse and repeat. Oh, he's pressured. It is caught by Brown, and Brown does he get out of bounds? He's out of bounds. All right, 1st and 10. 41 seconds. This time, let's try and change. Just change the look up a little bit. He does have time again. It's incomplete.
2nd down.
Now let's switch up these routes a little bit. Let's go corner routes for Monk and Brown. For the tight end, let's go to the post. And for Washington, run the post for him as well. .34 seconds. He does have time. Ball's away, and it is caught to Brown. He's out of bounds. 1st and 10. 27 seconds left. This time, let's go to the fly with Brown. It's back again. Riggins into block, gives him time to throw, but he's been double covered, and it's incomplete.
2nd down.
20 seconds. Take the play action off. What am I doing? All right, here we go. Theismann back to pass. The ball's away, and it's caught.
1st down, out of bounds.
And he's down to the 6. 12 seconds. Let's Let's go short pass. All right, here we go. It'll be a quick play. Rounds gets out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
And we're going to go for the field goal. Let's put the points on the board. I was hoping for the touchdown, but let's get 3 out of it. Goes back to kick. It's up. And it's good. 2 seconds left. We will kick deep. The 10-0 lead over the New York Giants. Bright with the return, and it's a good return as he breaks it out to the 30, 23-yard return, but that will end the half. And it's on the stats, it's Washington dominating this game, 211 yards to 41. But both quarterbacks struggling to complete it. Theismann with a 47% completion ratage, and Bruner for New York, 25%. So here we go. Second half. Washington will receive the kick going into the second half. Ali Haji Sheikh with the kickoff. I forgot about him. All right, Nelms with the return, and he returns it. It's a good return as he returns it 29 yards out to the 35. Great way to start the half. Now we'll get back to the run. Let's go Riggins. Off tackle right. And off to Riggins. And he's tackled immediately by McGriff. No gain. 2nd and 10. And Riggins' wind is knocked out of him again as they're coming up and they're pounding John Riggins, trying to keep him from dominating in this game. We'll be pitching left to Washington. In the pro set, Theismann under center, pitches out to Washington. He does get the corner. Nice pickup on 2nd down of 5, makes it 3rd and 5. Now we'll go short pass. Let's see if we can get him on the crossing. Theismann cannot complete a pass. It's ridiculous. So we will punt. Not what I wanted to start out the half, but let's punt the ball away. Hayes with the punt. Punts away. Taken by Shaw. Modest return of 8 yards, 43-yard punt. 1st and 10, 25-yard line, New York Giants. Just think I'm going to stay balanced, to stay in the 3-4, covering the pass, and dare them to run the ball. They do pitch to Woolfolk, but he is tackled immediately out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Again, Bruner back to pass, swings it out to Woolfolk on the screen. It's penalty on the play. Offensive holding. We will accept the penalty and make it 2nd and 20. Let's go to nickel defense. Push the ball a little bit back or into their zone. Bruner on the pass. He swings it out to Gray, but he's tackled immediately. 3rd and 16 as he's tackled by Darrell Green, the All-Pro. Let's bring a little bit of heat from Coleman as they're in. He's in the nickel. Coleman, they swing it out to Woolfolk, but he's tackled almost immediately. 3-yard gain, 4th and 13. And New York will be punting. Jennings gets the punt away, and I run into the kicker again. What are they doing? My goodness. But it's just to run into the kicker, but it's 4th and 8. It's like, why are we even doing this? Why rush the kicker that much, that deep, when you're just wanting to get field position? Instead, he blasts a punt 63 yards down to the 10. What a punt. Sweep left with Riggins. Ball snap. Riggins with the ball. He does get the corner, and he does break it. He breaks it long, and he's going. He's down to the 50, the 40. It's a big 51-yard gain on 1st and 10 now on the New York 39 as John Riggins breaks that one big. Let's take a look at that one again. They pitch it out. He's got his blockers in front of him. There's a missed tackle. He gets the corner, and Riggins outraces the defender. And if it not for the angle, he would have been gone as he takes it deep into New York territory. To continue to run the ball inside. Let's give it to Washington this time. After that long run by Riggins, let's let him catch a breather. Off tackle with Washington. And he does pick up a modest gain of 4, but there is a penalty on the play. Offensive hold in Washington, and there's been a lot of penalties against Washington in this game. Let's try to sneak a pass on them. Let's go play action. Trying to hit Brown on the out. Another flag on the play. And he does get Brown, but who is that flag on? Offsides, New York. We will decline that and make it 2nd and 5. Let's take the yardage. This may be a mistake, but I think that's too many yards. Let's do an inside run, counter left with Riggins. As he's filling his oats now, running the ball well. Counter left, Riggins. Riggins up the middle, another great gain, 7-yard gain. He's tackled by LT, 1st and 10, down to the New York 27. As they're moving the ball, it's a medium pass again. Play action. Theismann back. He does have time, but he is sacked. Sacked by Kelley, 2nd and 17. Going for the pass, backfired on me once again. So do the pitch left again with Riggins. 2nd and long. Riggins does get the corner, and he broke another long run. Riggins is chewing up the yardage here in the second half. It's 3rd and 2. Stand to pro set. Let's do the middle run, trap with Riggins. 3rd and 2 on the New York 19. Riggins up the middle, and he is stopped 4th and 1. I gotta think, let's run this again. I don't think they stop him. And I believe I got New York offsides. Offsides New York. And we will accept, as that will give us a few more yards than what we had. 1st and 10. Let's see if we can just punch the ball in with the pass. Theismann back to pass. It's away, and it is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Washington. Theismann to Brown for 13 yards. Let's take another look at that one. Theismann backs up. He is in double coverage, almost triple coverage, but he brings it down in between two defenders. Touchdown, Washington Redskins, as they're beginning to bust away here in the second half. Mosley, and it is good.
It's good.
Mosley's kick is good. 7 plays, 90 yards, and 344 as the Redskins take a 17-0 lead with 7:41 to go in the third quarter. Mosley looks to kick off. He will kick deep. And a shorter kick as Bright gets it at the 7, 20-yard return. And I am still going to stay in pass defense in the 3-4. No blitz. Again, just daring them to run the ball. Bruner back to pass. It is caught. First down. Nice pass to Missler. 11-yard gain. Tackled there by Dean. But we'll stay in the defense as they have 3 out wide. They run Wolfolk up the middle. Good gain on first down. Wolfolk for 9 yards. Tackled by Malote. As we'll stay in it. But this time, let's bring the heat. Blitzing. Full out blitz. Jailbreak. Carpenter does get the corner. And they're now moving the ball. Let's now drop into some run defense. Take the blitz off. I was daring them, and they begin to do it. Bruner back to pass. Heat was on. Incomplete.
Second down.
Had a defender right in his face. Okowitz defending. Go back to focusing on the pass. And that's what we'll stay in, just the regular 3-4, focusing on the pass. They pitch it out to Wolfolk. He does get the corner as they're now moving the ball. Wolfolk could go, and it looks, oh, he fumbles it. He was going down. It looks like he was going for the touchdown, but he got shoestring tackled and fumbled the ball, and Washington recovered it. 1st and 10, Washington Redskins. And just when New York was moving the ball, they turn it over. 1st and 10, Washington on their 10-yard line. Let's go Riggins, trap play. Here we go. John Riggins is filling his oats, but he's stopped immediately. Loss of 1, tackled by Martin. Trying to swing it out wide. Pitching left. It's pitch right. Sweep right with Washington. Let's give Riggins a rest. See if we can get Washington on the corner. He does get the corner, but he's a short gain of 2 yards. 3rd and 9 this time. Middle run. Draw. John Riggins. Riggins up the middle. And he's tackled after a 5-yard gain. 4th and 4. As the Redskins will punt. I tell you, that huge punt, well, it wasn't a punt. It was catching a break because they fumbled. Punts away, and it's a halfway decent punt. Not great. 38-yard punt. Hayes is not a great punter. 6-yard return by Shaw. 1st and 10 in Washington territory. We'll go run. Man-to-man coverage. Bruner back to pass. Incomplete.
Second down.
So now, we'll focus on the pass now. Still staying in the 3-4. 2nd and 10. Draw with Wolfolk.
3rd down.
Modest 3-yard gain brings up 3rd and 7. this time. Let's go nickel. 3rd and 7. Nickel pass defense. And they hand it off to Woolfolk, and he's tackled immediately. 2-yard loss. Dexter Manley on the tackle, making it 4th and 9. Nothing that time for the New York offense as the Washington defense came through. Jennings back to punt. And man, what a great punt. 45-yard punt. Let's do a line plunge just to get out of the goal line here. Riggins up the middle. He gets a few. 2-yard gain. This seems crazy. I think I'm going to go a screen pass here to Washington. This is either going to be good or bad. Oh, it's good. It's caught. And I wish he could have made that corner. 3rd and 5. The screen pass did not get as much as I would hoped. Let's go short pass. Make Brown the primary. Let's see if we can get him on the slant.
Incomplete. 4th down.
What in the world happened there? I think he hit the back of one of the linemen's heads. So that was a quick 3 and out. And the field position has flipped. As Hayes is back to punt. Will they bring the heat? And they do. They do not get to it, though, as he gets it off. He kicks it down to Bright, who has a good return. Another 45-yard punt, 10-yard return. So we'll go balance, 3-4. Let's focus on the pass. Again, Bruner under center. Draw to Woolfolk, and he breaks it.
1st down.
Nice 12-yard gain, but we're going to stay in that defense this time. Let's bring some heat, though. Let's blitz them all. Put pressure on Bruner, because I think he'll fold under it. And it is intercepted by Jordan. The heat was brought, and he did indeed fold under that, as he just did not have the time to find a receiver. And as the heat come, he just let it go through into triple coverage. Jordan with the interception. The Redskins will look and see if they can capitalize on that with a long pass. Let's have Riggins stay in the block. Let's see if we can take advantage of the turnover. They do bring some heat. It's picked up. It's thrown deep, and it's incomplete. I thought I had him. Charlie Brown could not bring it in. So we'll stay in. We'll stay in that formation, but let's run the draw with Riggins. But let's go into a pass formation. Let's go trips. Still run the draw. Spread them out a little bit. Washington on the draw, and he does get a few.
3rd down.
He gets a 4-yard gain, 3rd and 6. All right. Still go off tackle. Still going to run in the pass formation. And it does break Washington as he breaks a long one. 14-yard gain, tackled by Kennard, 1st and 10 on the 48 as we're into the 4th quarter. Come out of trips. Let's go balanced. Near. And let's run Riggins. As he had a couple plays off. Maybe he'll be fresh and bust this one for a good gain. And he does indeed. Another huge gain by Riggins as he goes off tackle, 16-yard gain. He's tackled by Haynes, 1st and 10 on the 32. And they're again moving the ball. And I don't know why I want to try passes, but I just feel like I should be able to. Medium pass, looking to hit Brown on the out. And he does throw it on out, and Brown does catch it. Another catch by Charlie Brown, 15-yard gain. Nice pickup on the first down play. Again, just to run the trap up the middle with Riggins, who is piling up the yards in this game. Riggins, and I think I got New York offside, but Riggins breaks a 6-yard gain. It is New York offside, 1st and 5 on the 12. We'll take that extra down every time. Let's just switch up the formation a little bit. Let's go far with it. Still the trap with Riggins up the middle. Riggins again up the middle, and he gains another 4 yards. All right, let's just keep running it. 3rd and 1. Riggins again on the trap, and he breaks it for a 1st down, 3-yard gain. Now, medium pass. No, I want medium. See if we can get Brown on the out. Catch him guessing. He's got time. No, it's incomplete.
2nd down.
To the pitch left. Let's go with Riggins. He is. Let's give him the ball. Let's go Riggins. See if he can get it in the end zone. Sweep left. There is a flag on the play. Must be on the Redskins.
3rd down. Penalty.
Legal procedure. Washington. 2nd goal now. Backing up. It's a medium pass. Let's make Monk the primary this time. He's not been thrown too much. See if we can get Flowers napping over there at the corner. He does go the out, and it is a touchdown to Monk. I called it. Called him napping. Let's take a look at that one. Monk split out to the left on the out. Perfectly thrown in time. Touchdown. Washington Redskins are now up big in this game. With the extra point, it'll make it 24-0. Washington over New York. With 11:40 left to go here in the game. Mosley to kick off. Kicks away. Down to the goal line. Morris with the return. And it's a decent return, 14 yards to the 16. But I think they would have probably rather he didn't take that one out. Again, 3-4. Pass defense. Make them run the ball. Runner back to pass. Incomplete.
2nd down.
2nd 10. Staying in the standard 3-4. And he is pressured and sacked. Sacked by Olkowitz. 3rd and 12. And the Bruner is down. His wind is knocked out. Rutledge will come in at quarterback. And we'll make him beat us. Pass defense, Rutledge back. He comes right in and throws an incomplete pass. 4th and 12. New York will punt. Punting out of their end zone. Jennings to punt. It's been a good punter in this game. Has had some big punts. And that is another one as he kicks it to Nelms. 43-yard punt, 6-yard return. Let's see if we can try to catch him napping here. Let's again leave Riggins in the block as we run the post with Monk. As he does have time. And Monk has caught it. Monk burned Flowers deep, tackled by Kennard, 24-yard gain. As the Redskins are now piling on the offense. This time, let's go sweep right with Riggins. as he gets the corner and breaks another good long run as he 9-yard gain, 2nd and 1. This time, inside run, off tackle left. Again, Riggins. Running to Taylor's side, and Taylor steps up. Him and Martin making the tackle, 2-yard gain, though. That will make it 1st down, as the pass plays seem to be popping a little bit more here in the 4th. It's Theismann, flag on the play, dead ball foul, encroachment, New York. We will accept that. 1st and 5. Again, let's look to throw the ball, see if we can burn them again. And it's another touchdown. Charlie Brown with the catch, as the Redskins now offense is clicking. Let's take a look at that one. Again, Brown split out wide to the right. They're in zone, but it's a perfectly run route. He hits him on the out. Great pass by Theismann as the lead continues to grow. Mosley back for the extra point, and is now a 31-0 lead for the Washington Redskins. And Brunner will be back in for the Giants. 8:43 to go in the game. Mosley kicking deep. And he will kick it down to the 1 with Morris returning it. And he is tackled after a 14-yard return to the 17, 1st and 10. Again, we'll just stay in the 3-4 defense. Let's take the blitz off. Let's just play standard 3-4, man-to-man. He swings it out, and it is caught by Missler, and it's a good 5-yard gain. But they need to really move the ball down the field. They do pitch it out to Wolford, but he's just tackled after a 1-yard gain by Malott. Is it now? We're going to keep running what's working. So they are in the hurry up, but we'll stay in the 3-4. Brunner in the shotgun, and he throws the out, and it's caught by Gray. Great route, 8-yard gain, 1st and 10, tackled by Gray. This time let's stay in the pass, but this brings some heat from the middle, rushing our inside linebackers. And it does bring some heat. They swing it out to Wolford. Great pass. They were looking a long pass, but they needed to get it out quick. Let's go into nickel, but bring the heat with Olkowitz. Brunner back. He does throw, and it's incomplete.
2nd down.
Let's bring Coleman as well. Let's not give him any time. Let's have the nickel back in, but bring heat up the middle. It's picked up well. It's thrown deep, and Missler catches it, and he could go, but he's tackled at the 18. Great play by New York as they're moving the ball down here in the late here in the 2nd half in the 4th quarter. 4-yard gain to stand in the nickel. And they put pressure on Brunner immediately, and he's sacked. 5-yard loss, out of bounds, 3rd and 11. Just staying in the nickel pass defense. Brunner in shotgun, and he's pressured immediately, and it's incomplete. And they will have to go for the field goal. But no, they're going to stay in. They realize they need more than 3. They're down 31. And it is called. Oh, and he takes it down to the 1. Oh, man. Now let's get out of. Let's just go into the goal line defense. I just wanted to keep them shut out, but looks like they moved the ball down here. Well, Brunner back to pass, and it's incomplete. Stay in goal line. Bruner again in the shotgun. He has time, and it's incomplete.
Third down.
Third and goal. And we'll just stay in the shotgun. Says my defense is very tired.
Fumble.
And they fumble the ball. They turn it over. Oh, pitiful New York Giants, man. That is, I kind of feel bad for them. Drove it all the way down and fumble it on almost the goal line. All right, here we go. Let's give Riggins off tackle left. But he does get him a little bit of breathing room, 2-yard gain this time. Let's do a trap with Riggins. Can he break it? He does get a few more yards. Third and 4. We're just letting the time go. Let's do a medium pass. Passes have been working lately. Let's slip Riggins in to block. It's not a very much a risk when you're, and it's caught for the first down. All right. As Theismann had all kind of time to complete that pass. Let's go sweep left with Riggins, who has piled up the yards in this game. I think he's over 200 yards, and he breaks it up the middle, and he fumbles, but recovers his own fumble. Washington's ball at the 3. Charlie Brown is down. He will not be back in, but I don't know if we need him in now. I think we're all right. So off tackle right this time. I got good blocking over there too. I got an 8 and a 7. Off tackle right with Riggins, and he's swung out, but it is a 1st and 10. He gets the 2 yards that he needs. Maybe this is just piling on, but let's see if we can get them. Giants have called timeout. We look to throw it long. Theismann has time, and it's intercepted by Haynes. And they were in the run 3-4. Don't know why that could not have worked. We'll go. We'll stay in a 3-4 against the pass. Now let's go nickel. Stay in the man-to-man. I don't think they got anybody that can really beat my guys. They're throwing at Green. Gray caught it. Threw it in front of Green. He's tackled by Jordan. Let's go zone coverage. 2 deep zone. Runner under center. He drops back. Pressure in his face. Gets it away. Incomplete.
Second down.
Staying in the nickel. 2 deep zone. Runner under center again. He's back. He has time. It's away.
Incomplete.
And it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Eddings. But good defense by Jordan as it's 3rd and 10. Stay into 2 deep coverage. Nickel defense. He's got plenty of time.
Incomplete.
And it's incomplete.
4th down.
4th and 10. This time. Let's come out of the 2 deep. Go man-to-man. Bring some heat from Coleman. Bruner in the shotgun. And he's under a lot of heat. And that will do it. 2-12. So we're just going to try to run the ball. Inside run. Off tackle left. With Riggins. Riggins off tackle. He does get the corner. Nice pickup on first down. 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4. And that will bring us to the 2-minute mark. Let's go off tackle right this time. Two minutes.
2-minute warning.
2-minute warning. Washington up 31-0. 462 yards of total offense, 290 yards of it rushing on 46 carries. And again, Riggins off tackle, right this time. And he picks up 2, 3rd and 2. This time, let's run the trap play with Riggins. New York has called timeout. That's their second. They have one more. Riggins up the middle, and he gets the first down. That's pretty much going to seal this game. Let's do the line plunge. Let's let Washington touch the ball here. So change things up a little bit. That's their last timeout. A minute 51 to go here in the game. 1st and 10. Washington with the ball. He goes up the middle. Short gain. He's tackled by Courier. The trap again. This time with Riggins. 31-0. Riggins up the middle, and he breaks another long run. And that's going to seal it. Let's just keep running that play. Riggins up the middle again. And another 4 yards. Run it again. And Riggins up the middle, and that'll be the game's vote. 5-yard gain. Kelley is down. He will not be back as this game is over. And that's the game. And it was everything that the 1000 Sims expressed. 31-0 in a laugher. Washington routed New York. So this one was a blowout. Let's look at the stats. 488 total yards of offense from the Redskins. 316 of those on the ground. 197 from the air. Theismann did bring his completion up to almost 53%. Pitiful New York. They did end up getting 217 total yards of offense, but their pass completion was 32%. They got dominated. The time of possession, 37, almost 38-22. Washington stats, as I said. Theismann wasn't great. 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. But it wasn't the passing game that mattered. It was the rushing. John Riggins, 39 carries for 253 yards, 6.5 average, along with a 51. He did have a touchdown, but he did lose a fumble. Or did he? No, he fumbled and recovered his own fumble. Joe Washington, not bad. 13 carries, 63 yards, 4.9. And his longest being 14. So it was really the running game of Washington